Hello? And wait, give me the mic. Oh fuck! That Vaseline bottle. Fix my cord. There we go. Hello and welcome to the Method Podcast. I am your host Henrik. And, nope.
I'm passing. I'm just passing.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm the other host, Ethan. Also known as a Small Chomper. This is our guest.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Fëdor.
Can you tell him like how to pronounce it correctly?
Yeah, my name is Fëdor. I'm from Russia. First year student here at the UW, majoring in real estate. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
His name is not Theodore. It's Fëdor. Something like Fëdor.
Like yogurt.
Fëdor.
Yeah, something like that.
It's something like that. Yeah. Okay. And so there's like a lot of stuff to talk about, obviously. And you see by his hat, like this guy is definitely Russian. You know, he smells of certain. Okay, so what is your favorite thing about being Russian? This is my first question to him. I mean, we have lots of questions lined up, and
Yeah.
you know, we've prepped him a little bit for this conversation, right? But what is your favorite?
He's been media trained, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, pass him out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. What's your favorite thing about being Russian?
Well, yeah, I would say that my favorite thing about being Russian is being a nationality, having a nationality that has so much history in it, has so much good and bad things at the same time, and knowing that my country is the only country that would say no when everyone says yes is kind of cool. I don't know, we always are like not matching all the rest of the world.
It's not always a good thing, though.
No, yeah, obviously, but
But it's
most of
kinda
the
like a
time,
quirk.
This is a cool thing. It's
yeah,
just
this is a
Yeah.
then the fact that I speak the third hardest language in the world is also kind of nice. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a cool thing to have. And then yeah, I don't know, here especially at UW, being an international student, especially from the country which has 29,000 sanctions from the US, it feels different. So I don't know, at this point, this is my favorite part about being Russian, the culture, the history, the language I'm speaking, and basically who I am, because like the person I am right now, I think my country shaped my personality a lot. So yeah.
Definitely.
No, that genuinely is really cool, and Russia's pretty awesome.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's very, very big. In fact, actually, Ethan, can you pull up a picture of the Kremlin? Yeah, here, pull that up. Here. Yeah. Here, move your monitor so they can see it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can't actually see that?
Yeah. We're gonna put a photo on the.
There will be no photo.
Yes, there will. It's an easy edit. You just put a fucking PNG.
Everyone knows what the Kremlin looks like. It's pretty dope, right?
Guys,
it's like red.
Guys,
It's got
there's
these
gonna
towers.
be a photo of the Kremlin on the video.
I'm just letting you know right now my voice is dominating yours because I'm the one holding the mic. It's like when you play the potato, like whoever holds a potato gets like the speaking potato, right?
All right.
It's like how they do like
Anyways,
AAA meetings and
let's
whatnot.
move on, Snow, 'cause I've covered
Anyways,
30 fucking
something that I wanted to say was that oh, you said Russian is the third hardest language.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, because I
Yeah.
feel like the first two are like Mandarin and
We
Cantonese.
can say that's the same language.
Cantonese is not a language.
Can we just say
it's a
Chinese?
dialect.
Yeah, it's Chinese in general.
Yeah.
And what about Flanders?
It's like,
Flemish.
I know, but like, can you consider that as a language? Because like none of the
it's
people,
language.
there's so like, the amount of people who speak that language is like, I don't know, I can count them by fingers. So
Yeah. See, this
And
is what,
I still haven't seen that language to appear in any kind of rankings. So I don't know. Based on the rankings I saw, it's first Arabic, then it's Chinese, and then it goes Russian. So
okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can deal with that. That's okay. It is a cool language, I will say. I like your accent too. It's kind of nice. Yeah, and so what?
Is it that thick?
No, I wouldn't say it's very thick, but it's noticeable. And
No, it's pretty noticeable.
It actually adds to the things you're
You know,
saying.
actually, sometimes I like feel weird because like people, it's like I don't know, it's just like the weird feeling about like people when they think about me, the first thing that comes up to their mind is not a part of my personality or a part of the way I act, but the first thing that comes to their mind is me being Russian. So
No, I actually.
it kind of like makes me, I don't know, feel sometimes weird or sometimes it feel nice, you know, to be unique in some kind of in the community. So yeah.
I don't know. I think you feel nice, and I also think that the first thing that comes into my mind when I'm, postulating about Fëdor is
Why is this getting weird?
your handsome looks,
Oh yeah,
and your personality.
thank you.
I think being Russian is just kind of like a.
Tough.
It's like it's just like being gay. It's like if you're gay, like it's cool, right? Like
don't compare that.
no, like it's literally it's just an aspect. It's just an
being
hey.
gay in Russia, you're getting sent to the prison for 50.
Yeah, you low key get stoned, bro,
Wow,
and that's
dude.
why he had to come here, right?
Yeah, of
But like, what I'm saying is like even like for example, like I don't know if you're a furry or if you're gay or you know if you're like Taiwanese, like this is just like a thing, right?
Why
It doesn't it doesn't
that's
necessarily define you, right? It's just an aspect of your identity, right? And so that's why like when I think of Fëdor, I think of a lot of other things as well, right? Probably things he doesn't actually know, but we can keep it like that. Okay.
Right.
Second question is I know CS is Counter-Strike for those of you who are unaccustomed to the lingo. Well, there's also like CS source.
1.6,
There's like
yeah.
1.6 source, all that stuff. Yeah, but
How do
CS.
you feel about like the CS market crashing and then like the Russian economy kind of dipping a little bit?
I would say, okay, as a person who has no skins in CS:GO, like it doesn't matter for me, but I know a lot of friends who would have a lot of skins, and when the economy crashed with the market of the knives and all of those, I just feel weird about them because like they actually were investing money. It was like an actual asset.
I mean, so
for them.
bro, if you're investing several $1,000s into CS skins, if you're investing several $1,000s into any speculative market, I mean, I don't know. You're actually an idiot. Like I'd be so for real. Like,
it's about risk taking. And then before the update
that is
was
the wrong risk.
no, I'm
like
just
opening a
saying.
business.
I'm just saying. I saw a few
You
people.
want to sit?
Yeah, of course. I saw a few people before the what's it called? Before the update who were actually making money out of the skins. So I believe that it's a really good thing to do. It's just like the way you think about the business. I mean, if someone earns money and you actually can see him or her succeeding, then I don't know, it's like a good thing. But at the same time, it's always about risk. So I'll just say I feel bad about the CS:GO market to be crashed. But I mean, the guy, I forgot, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. The guy who created CS:GO.
Gabe Newsom.
Yeah, I think he's just a stupid guy. By
He
doing
literally
this.
lives like right here.
Oh, he does.
He lives in Bellevue.
Wow.
Did you leave any backwash in there?
Huh?
Can you leave backwash for me?
What is backwash?
It's like when you leave your spit in it. It like enhances the taste for me.
You know, it's fine. It's fine. By the way, this is fucking tasty.
Hey, this is mine. Give it back. Yes, I know it's tasty. Okay.
Ah.
So, we talked about CS. We talked about CS, right? But this is gonna be something that you guys get to know about me a little bit. One of your amazing hosts is that I have around 1,800, 2,000 hours in a game called DayZ, which is actually not developed in Russia. It's actually developed in Belarus. But do you know about DayZ?
Yeah.
I'll pull up some stuff about DayZ, but talk about that for a second. Like, do you have zombies and shit in Russia? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I would just say that DayZ is a quite popular game back home. Not actually that popular. I just say it's more popular in Belarus, where it comes from. But I don't know. In Russia, we mostly play World of Tanks, War Thunder.
you play World
CS.
of Tanks?
Thanks. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Because
Do you know what Tanky is?
Yo, I used to play Tanky.
You
bro.
used to play that?
Yes.
Do you remember when they released Tanky X?
interesting.
No.
And
Wow.
they,
Okay, guys.
Bro,
Hear
Tanky
me.
is a-
No
that- that's
fucking
like
Hear
the
me out,
shitty
hear me
web
out.
version,
wait.
bro.
Were you like the plasma cannons, or what were you? What did you run?
I
Oh, Tanks Online.
no Tanky.
What's it? Is it the one that is like an airdrop with 500 diamonds? Something?
Yes.
Yes, I
think
played
so.
that shit.
This is
bro.
so niche. There's no
This
way
is-
we
No,
all play
this
Bro,
is-
okay.
this is like fucking popular in
I like
Russia.
to play like whatever class it was where you could just like it was like no skill like you could hold it down and like it would just do damage. Whatever class that was.
I like to play.
like the electric bolt.
Yeah.
I like to play
was just
the
on
rail
that.
one, the one that is charging and then it's one
Yeah,
hit.
dude, there was like some
Yeah.
sick ass montages with that.
Yeah, so tanks games are pretty popular in Russia, and the guy who created World of Tanks is also Belarusian. Just so you know,
Wow.
you know, yeah, he's from Belarus.
Okay.
So yeah,
And so wait, give me this for a second. Okay, so that was actually quite niche. I don't actually know if anyone watching this has ever heard of Tanky. Tanki. This is genuinely kind of like kind of niche. Like
Tanks Online.
Yeah, it's like an actual like Russian game, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't actually know how I stumbled upon this when I was in like 5th grade or 4th grade, but this was like all.
I was like 3rd grade.
Yeah, this is like all I was playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a map from DayZ, which is just of the map Chernaris or Chernarus. I'm not exactly. Chernarus. Okay. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
Oh.
forgive me, bro. But read off some of the names of these cities here. We're doing the DayZ name
Okay,
reading.
first one that comes here is Пригородки, which means the countryside. Дубово means the oak tree. Новоселки means it's like when you're just coming to the new house and the whole celebration of it. It's called Novosелье. And Novoselki is just like the house that were just built. We can say something like that. Then Bolota is swamps.
Yeah, because that's like it's like a swampy airfield, and that's where like you spawn in and you like go try to loot up because it's on the coast, right? And then there's like some dude in gear, he just fucks you, right? Yeah, and then he's like, oh, like get shit on noob, and you're like, no, you're a full plate carrier, but you're actually kind of angry because it just wastes like 20 minutes of your time, right?
Okay. So the next one is Komarova, which is mosquitoes basically. Высотово means high altitude. Then Pusta means emptiness. Надеждина means hope. Козловка means goat. Like Zelenogorsk is an actual city in Russia. Pulkovo, it's an interesting name. That's the name of the main airport in St. Petersburg. Then Shakhovka, it's Czech. Like Czech and mate, like that one. So yeah, Arlovets eagle. Polyana means plain.
Wait, can I ask a question? Are these like actually
What the cities will be named in Russia?
How towns are named in Russia?
Yeah, most of them. I would say I visited not like Dolina. Dolina is just like the area with mountains and trees. No one calls something like that. But like Arlovets, we have a city called Орел, which means an eagle. So like Solnechny, yeah, I think not big cities, but like small towns will be named something like that. Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Have you played DayZ?
Not really.
You've not played it. Okay, you should play it. It's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, let me ask a question. Actually, I'll let Ethan ask the next question.
Of course. All right. Here we go. What's the next question? So we are on. What is your favorite Russian food? You know, coming from a Russian heritage. I mean, being born in Russia, you know, you grew up around Russian cuisine. You know, I guess your parents, your grandparents probably cooked Russian food. Like, what's your favorite Russian food?
Alright, so speaking about Russian food, honestly, like, in my family, we don't eat that much Russian food, but, like, on special occasions, we eat a lot of Russian food, so, okay, a lot of people can hate on me for saying that, but borscht is a Russian soup, it's not Ukrainian soup, and if someone will argue that, or you can put my Instagram in the comments below.
It's FMO Fëdor.
Yeah, and they can contact me and like express their opinion why borscht is considered Ukrainian.
And you clarify for anyone that doesn't know, it's like the red. It's like the.
It's like the red beet soup.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Then
It's
also.
like in like Minecraft, the beet.
Yeah,
soup.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then we'd eat it with sour cream. Then the second thing is dumplings, пельмени. It's like actually a really nice and good, fast to cook dish. Yeah, it takes like around like few minutes to cook. You just boil them. And they're really, really nice. You eat them with sour cream. And then I would say the fish under the third coat. That's the name of the salad. It's basically it's basically like a layer of mayonnaise, cheese, potatoes, and at the bottom will be fish. So we say it's like the fur coat is all the layers above her. It's really, really nice and really, really good. And then I would say sырники, it's like cottage cheese dumplings. Then I'll also mention kvass, which is a bread beer, which is really, really nice. And again, everything that you eat in Russia, you eat it with bread. So we have a lot of different types of bread, and every type of them is so tasty. Oh my god.
Wait. What's the reason for like everything in Russia being eaten with bread? Like, is there like
Yeah, so speaking about the bread, I think it was heavily influenced by the time before the revolution, when
Which
this
revolution?
when the Soviets came, and then during the Second World War. So before the revolution, as some of you may know, Russia was like a country which was mostly producing like wheat and everything that is connected to that. So the main product that people would eat is everything made of wheat, and bread is like the cheapest and the easiest product to produce. And then during the Second World War, because a lot of people struggled with from or how do you say it? Struggle with hunger.
Yes.
Yeah, they ate a lot
They
of
were
bread.
starving.
Yeah, they were starving.
Starving like Marvin.
Basically, you had quotes for the food, and in the quote, when you give like a ticket which says the daily quote for the food, the only thing that they'll receive would be a piece of bread. So people got used to eating bread, and right now we believe that if you'll waste the bread, it's like actually a bad thing, because our relatives back in the days were fighting and the only food they had was bread. So it's like kind of disrespect for them if you'll throw the bread away. So yeah, we eat a lot of things with bread. We don't waste it, and this is like actually a serious thing. Like if I would just like throw away the bread, my parents would generally crash out, because for example, my like relatives who, I mean, they passed away a few years ago, but
I'm
one,
sorry,
no, it's fine. It's completely fine.
That's not okay, man.
Yeah, but a few years ago when they were alive, there was like a grandmother of mine who was starving during the Second World War, and she was in her 90s. So when she saw me throwing away the bread, she would actually like had a really deep conversation with me, talking about like, you know, back in the days when I was young and when it was Second World War, we weren't even able to have that piece of bread. So think about that. So yeah, it's like a big thing for us. Yeah.
Very, very interesting deep dive into the historical implications of wasting food.
Yeah.
And honestly, this isn't just limited to Russia, but with Russia, honestly, it's a lot.
It's
more.
the all post-Soviet.
It's
It's all post. It's all the post-Soviet countries.
Yeah, exactly. What's do you have the list of the questions? What's
I do.
next? All right.
Oh yeah. So wait.
Yeah, you can probably ask this
Yeah,
one.
it's fine.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Let me pass it to you. You should buy more microphones. at this point.
Yeah.
No. This is okay. This actually isn't even mine. It's actually Tucker's, and
Yeah.
Tucker, you guys will.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Tucker.
Yeah, shout out Tucker. Yo, shout out
for real.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Everybody say thank you, Tucker, on 1, 2, 3.
you,
1,
Tuck-
2, 3.
Thank
you, Tucker. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
R.I.P. Yes King, by the way. Like
R.I.P. Yes
That's
King.
genuinely,
That is very sad.
genuinely.
That is actually
No one
very
should
sad.
die like just randomly from a heart attack,
I
right?
know.
Like we were having this conversation about Death Note the other day, right? And I was basically talking.
Okay, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
What?
Just
Why?
ask-
Why?
just
Okay.
ask questions.
Fine. We can talk about this a different episode. Actually,
Yeah.
we can just talk about it when we do the one with Jack.
Yeah.
And you guys will basically come to find out who all these people are, because our podcast, we have so many characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
but-
like, we're like the smiling friends of podcasts, you know.
I bet it sounds like so funny when you just like talk from over there.
Can you guys hear me well?
No, it definitely just sounds. It definitely sounds
Yeah.
different.
I don't think.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think you'll even hear that.
No, I think you'll hear, but it just sounds. Anyways, hey, get off your phone. Actually, no, go to Telegram. Okay, so the next question.
I'm
Is
not
actu-
opening my Telegram.
So the next question is, in relation to Telegram, which is an instant messaging platform that I'm sure some of you have probably heard of, or if not all of you, because everybody's very connected on the interweb these days. But in Russia, Telegram is a very big thing,
Yeah.
and you see some stuff on Telegram. I've heard of.
Yeah, I can take.
You got it. You get the idea.
Okay, so imagine a messenger like Instagram, where you have all the same features, but instead of normal reels, we've cute little meows and
love meow.
and like, yeah, you can see 3 of those. Yeah, and cute little cats. You have pure gore, execution, massacre, genocides occurring, and all in 4K 60 FPS. And basically, because it's so popular in Russia and it's so common, it's not controlled by anything. You can actually see that, and people in back home, people would enjoy watching that. Not all of them. I wouldn't say it's a majority of people, but I would say that quite a big amount of people enjoy watching gore. And since the war started, since the war in Ukraine started, it got even worse. I mean, we talked about that like last night, and I said that imagine you're a guy who threw a grenade at a tank and it exploded. Like if I would record that shit, like I would definitely share that with my friends. So I'll be like, yo, watch this. I just like explode. I just made the tank explode.
Which honestly is understandable. Like if you
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like a
That's
single grenade
pretty
fucked up a
cool.
tank, yeah, it's like, dude, that's
It's like playing Call of Duty, but you're the
yeah.
in real
Because
life.
you got to think in this situation, like we're not necessarily saying that like war is cool.
No,
Like, but
obviously.
we're saying if you were being drafted and you got a GoPro,
Yeah, you have
shit,
and you have
you're-
no
you're
other
forced
options
into
but to fight.
situation,
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of find salvation in whatever kind of like little triumphs you can find.
Yeah.
Right?
So first, what I think the person who like, for example, records these kind of videos, and because mostly every second soldier would have a GoPro on his helmet, all of those videos will be first shared with their like comrades, like with their like with the people they like serve in army. When then they'll send that back home to their friends, and at some point the friend will be like, "Oh shit, I can upload it in the Telegram channel and get some money," because some people pay for people to find like pure gore videos. And then once you see all of that perfectly clipped videos of like people like, I don't know, exploding the tanks, like I don't know, the tanks explosions, the I don't know, people like I don't know,
There's a lot of drone
yeah,
videos.
yeah, drone
Tons
videos,
of drone videos.
like a nice sniper shot from like few kilometers,
It's
like
a nice
yeah.
sniper
I mean, I'm not saying that the war is cool. I'm just saying that you kind of can understand where it comes from, and because Russia's history is mostly wars and like I don't know, big problems like I don't know, hunger. Like a lot of people are just getting used to the harsh environment of living there. So for us in Russia, like if if I would see a person like bleeding, I wouldn't be scared of that, because like I don't know, it's just like I don't know, it's like a natural thing, because like I don't know, it's about the culture I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Like we're not scared about like anything. Like any bad things will happen, and you will still see like all the Russian people act like normally, because no one actually gives a shit about that.
You know, I think it's funny. It's funny to make jokes like I watch gore for fun, but like Fëdor just said, like if you have a population that's desensitized, you know what I mean, it is kind of unfortunate in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, like this is not preferable. I think you can actually look online. There's like this stat where if Russia didn't lose tens of millions of people throughout several different wars over the last like century and a half, something like that, they'd have a population pretty on par with or slightly overtaking the U.S., right? Because we're around 350 some million people. Russia's around 120, right, million people.
Yeah,
Maybe
126.
126, somewhere. Yeah. And so I think that like that's had like a substantial impact. And so I think, while it is sort of like interesting and this kind of stuff, you know what I mean, like it definitely has an impact.
Yeah.
And it also like kind of traces back. And I was about to say something else, but I cannot remember. What was it? What was I about to say?
Do you think?
What?
Do you think?
Well, we have another conversation on that.
Mm.
Wait. Let me think. Oh, yes, Fëdor. You were telling me about ghost stories and supernatural horrors and folklore and whatnot. So and you were telling us about this last night and whatnot. So I was wondering if you could explain some of the folk stories that you hear in Russia. Because actually, this is interesting because my parents never really told me any ghost stories. I know there's some like American ones, like in Appalachia and whatnot, but I never really heard any of these for like America. But I know Russia has like the chicken house and shit. So
Yeah.
explain.
So I'll start with the most common one. It says, "Don't sleep on the edge of the bed because a wolf will come and take a bite of your ribs." That's like, because hear me out. Because in the past, people would use to sleep on the like, I don't know, like on a huge beds that are high above the ground. And if if a kid will sleep on the edge of the bed, there is a high probability of him falling down from it and getting injured. So this smart idea that came up to a Russian mind was to create a story that a wolf will come and like eat your ribs. Yeah, like this part, your side. It's not actually about ribs, but like, yeah.
It's like
It basically says
You mean like
there
when
will be a great wolf that will come and take a bite of your side if you be on the side of the bat.
It's like when you get barbecue and it's like the meat in between.
No, it's like basically he'll take a bite from this part.
Yeah, I think we're talking.
Yeah, this side, yeah. So I'm just saying the second one is like the chicken house and Baba Yaga. It's like a folklore. It's like if you're behaving bad, she's gonna just take you and most probably kill you. And then like if you have like and then yeah, they have like swamps geese. This is the name for that. And my parents would scare me with that. Like they said, if you're not gonna finish your food, they're waiting for you outside of the house, and they're gonna take you to Baba Yaga and they're gonna kill you and eat you. And when I was 5, that was actually scary. But once I turned 6, I didn't finish my food once, and then I told to my parents, okay, show me them. Because I was like, I cannot actually eat that food. And I was like, okay, let them take me and show me. I'll fight them. And then when my mom was like, okay, you know what? Like this guy is mature enough. I cannot play these games with him. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's just like the stories that we have. I believe that initially they were created because in the past times the winters were more harsh. The people would live in the worst type of houses. So to protect their children from making stupid shit, like I don't know, go outside without like a jacket or a hat, or go outside to like late at night, or sleep on the edge of the bed, which will potentially injure like the children at some point. Like the children that are like I don't know, like they'll just fall off the bed, injure their head, for example, go outside, catch cold, and that'll be a huge problem for their parents. So that's why we decided, like, that's what I believe in. That's why what we decided to create these scary stories. And they're actually, when you're like a 5-year-old and you hear these stories, that actually scares you. Yeah, so you're trying to like avoid doing the things that will like make, I don't know, the Baba Yaga come and kill you. So
Very interesting.
I think that's kind of interesting. There's like maybe some philosophical topics there where a 5-year-old is maybe like scared of death and whatnot, right? But do they really know what death is?
yeah,
I mean, they know that the concept, they know it's bad, right? But
yeah.
they don't have the capacity to fully think of it, right? I remember when I the first time I ever like really thought about death.
No, I learned about that
was
when
in
I was like 5. Yeah.
Well, I know, but like
It's
you know about it, but like that's like different from thinking about it.
Yeah, obviously.
Like
the
just
mindset
like
that
the
I had when I
general
was 5,
idea that one day
your
you'll
life will-
fade away,
Yeah,
you will be nothing. Because I'm not religious, right?
yeah, that's what my parents.
It's
told me.
different, right? It's like you fade away, you're nothing. There's no experience. You have no memory of your life,
Yeah,
right?
that's what my parents told me. When
You
I was
know,
5.
like there's no recollection of you to yourself. It's just left on with people who are living, but then they'll die too. And then everybody will die. And there will be no memory of you left
All
at
we
some
are
point,
Can I-
is
ever.
dust in the wind.
right? But that I think what we're trying to say is people who are remembered for a very, very long time usually did something pretty bad, and I think everybody should everybody should aspire to do what they want to do. But me personally, my goal, right? Like I just want to have like a family. I want to live a peaceful life. You know what I mean? Find something that I can understand. In the words of Leonard Skinner, "Simple man." This is a song. It's very nice. You know what I mean? I feel like you should just aspire to be yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Fëdor, like what do you see your end goal being in life? Like what do you want to do with your life? Like big picture.
You know, I don't know if you have that in the US, but like the 3 main goals is like to build your own house, to raise a son, and I forgot the third one. Fuck, it's build a house, plant a tree, and raise your son. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just say that my like dream is to have a loving wife that I'll never like, I don't know, regret being in love with. Like I'll live for the whole life right next to her, because my parents will celebrate very soon their 24th anniversary of being together. And I believe that it's a really nice thing. They have 3 kids. They have me, my brother, and my sister, and I believe that's like the best family I can imagine, because right now in Russia there are a lot of divorces, and in the current world there are a lot of divorces. But I believe in traditional values, and I believe that there should be a nice, tight family where, I don't know, there definitely I'm not against children. I for sure want a son and a daughter, and I'll really love to have like more than 2 kids. My dream is to have like 3 kids. They all will be different ages, but they all will love each other. I'll have a beautiful and nice wife that will, like, I don't know, do so many good things, and I'll try to live my whole life for her. And then I would really love to have a wooden house somewhere in the forest.
Dude, that's so valid, bro.
Someone in the forest with sauna built right next to it, so I can have some fun and do some barbecue. I'll also like to have a lot of nice friends that will be around me and which I will trust fully, and at the same time have a job that I'll enjoy doing. So
Very nice.
I think this is like the basic minimum that I would like to achieve. But in nowadays, it's really hard to do those things. But I believe a lot of people would like to have the same thing.
Like, because I know I want to have like maybe not 3 kids, but I think like 2 kids. You know, loving wife. Okay, actually, now that you mention it, if you can support them, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like now that I'm thinking about it, 3 kids.
Let's be honest, like then 6
No, 6 kids. It's too much. It's too much. I think 3 kids, honestly, like that's actually not bad.
Pregnant with like 4 children at the same time. Like
No, that's actually so unlucky, bro.
yeah, like your life is over, bro.
Over? I don't know if over.
Abortion, like, would you like pick a particular like?
I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, but I don't know. I think you want like the log cabin in the wood.
We're not cutting any.
No, there's nothing's getting cut. You want the log cabin in the wood. I think like I really want to own a gym with my brother at some point.
I was kind of expecting.
And like everybody has their own goals, but actually, you know what, Ethan? What are you? Small Chomper. I'm sorry. What are your goals? Because I feel like this is important stuff.
Yeah. So my goals in life, right? I wanna help people out. My goals are to be a physician someday.
Can you speak louder?
Practice medicine, help people out, and eventually, when I retire, because I love music, especially classical music, I want to become a piano teacher. Because I feel like I love imparting that knowledge and seeing the growth in musicianship. Because I've tutored piano before, and it was great. I loved it.
And you guys, he's really good at piano. Like, he's genuinely
I'm okay.
No,
I'm okay at piano.
Dude, he's selling himself short. He's
I have a video of him playing piano right on my phone.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
I just saw something that nobody should ever see in 1,000 years of living.
Is that a good transition?
That's a great transition to the next topic. However, I will say, guys, I have a biology lecture coming up in about 10 minutes, which means I have to depart from my from this podcast right now. So you guys should carry on with the conversation.
I think we can stop at this point and then make a part 2 or something later, because I also am kind of like busy right now.
Okay. I mean, guys, this is a pretty good stopping point. Great conversation, and an absolute success for the first episode of the Method Podcast.
Yeah.
Tune in, guys. Follow our socials on Instagram, The Method Pod, and the TikTok account, The Method Podcast. And we're going to see you next episode. Hey, peace.